Estamos en directo ya.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Wow.
Fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit.
But we grew up together after all.
Perfection. Dadme un segundo.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
¿Qué anuncio del directo?
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Can't you give me a better price?
Ti, 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 ti.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Que sí.
Fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit.
Can't you give me a better price?
Que acaban de anunciar que saldrá la expansión de Shadowlands. Sale el 24 de noviembre, gente. Habemos expansión.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit.
We grew up together after all.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Pues después de ver esta noticia, que por fin sabemos que Shadowlands no son los padres,
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
empezamos con el directo. Continuamos con Genshin Impact. Desde la última vez no hay ningún cambio sustancial. Sigo llevando a mi personaje. Luego tenemos a Chinchiu, Beidou, viva las de esto de tetas,
I swear on the Archons.
y Akaella. Y empecé a hacer, que me pareció interesante, la quest de... no sé qué quest estoy haciendo. Vamos a echarle un vistazo. No, es aquí. Aún me lío bastante con los comandos. Vale, permiso para volar. Vamos a continuar sacándonos el permiso para poder volar. Poke Chandelure. Gracias Donis Goron por pasarte por aquí. Poke tiempo, León. Ay. Por más que insistas, si me lo digas por aquí... mensajes subliminales que me envían. Vamos allá. Me he acostumbrado un poco más a los controles. No. Es que aún me lío. Vale, tengo que ir aquí. Esto es un teletransportador. Sí. Vamos a utilizarlo y lo aprovechamos. Ujú. Vale. Vamos a seguir por aquí. ¿Veis? Tenemos que llegar a ese punto. Bichillos, bichillos. Bien, me encanta no entender por qué coño... Perdón por la catalana. ¿Queda alguien más? No. Ya se han ido. Me dan rabia estas mecánicas que funcionan como tendrían que funcionar, pero... A ver. Sí, lo acabo de comprobar, sí. Y la verdad que me ha vuelto un poco... Sí, lo he pensado después. Ha costado, ha costado. ¡Jabalí! A ver. Me pone que es aquí. Vale. Amber!
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there.
No, no puede ser que haya un logro para... Qué
The
fuerte.
gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example case. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was sleeping.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage
Claro.
that's allowed you. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But don't be nervous. Just glide. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to...
Vale. Ok.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Aún no está.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Bueno, pues nos teletransportaremos a la ciudad para que esta chica nos pueda... Para que Amber nos pueda seguir haciendo la prueba. Ay, por cierto, a los venidos, ya tenemos fecha de Shadowlands otra vez. 23 de noviembre. 23-24. Y el 13 creo que sale ya el contenido del preparche. Por fin os podré traer contenido nuevo en los vídeos. Pero seguiré igualmente streameando Genshin Impact, porque la verdad que el juego... Sí, bien parece un juego de los desarrolladores, a ver quién la lía más parda.
I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Ok, la estoy liando parda. Ahora estoy cogiéndole el truquillo.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind.
Easy.
Bien.
You've flown this way before.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Y vámonos. Un poquito más. Un poquito más. Un poquito más.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
¿Cómo?
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his
Raptor? Who's that?
a known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Qué originales.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using... But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry.
Qué bien. Qué bien, qué bien, qué bien. Me cago en todo. No lo active, ¿eh? Bueno. Pues iremos para allá. A pata. Tiki tiki dim. Bueno, y quien dice pata dice planeando todo el tramo que pueda. Nadando, nadando. Vale. Uy. Cositas para coger. A ver qué más encontramos por aquí. No, no quiero cocinar porque ya he cocinado. Vale, ¿dónde está el punto? Allí. Voy a activar un momento el punto. Uy. Joder, con estos barriles. Bien.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put...
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Sí, lo acabo de descubrir ahora. Ni me había dado cuenta.
Ooh, hey,
Uy,
what do you
una
think
rama
this
rota.
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
¿Qué es eso brillante? Veo cosas con brilli brilli. Y yo cojo todo lo que hace brilli brilli. Aquí hay otra pista.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven,
no
there's
me
a good
jodas.
chance it came
Vale.
from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Vale.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Sí, los he visto, sí.
Either way, it appears that the elemental markings point
Lo
this
único
way.
que en el... que a ella no... Sí que me los dieron.
There's only... Come on.
Lo único que a ella no...
Looks like it sounds like there's...
No,
Quick,
se los
let's
cambié.
keep going.
A ver. A ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Nos estamos acercando. Por si acá. No. Si tenéis que pasarme un link, me lo pasáis por WhatsApp, por fin.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights
Hilly
of Favonius had
churls?
cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
Hello, Charles.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the... Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open.
Apoyo tu moción, Sia.
I managed to get
Apoyo tu
Funny
moción.
looking.
Eso arreglaría muchos problemas.
Tell me, did he...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the
Ok. Vale. Aquí está el campamento. No quiero cocinar, quiero recoger. Que no quiero cocinar, quiero recoger. Que no quiero... No me... Mira. Uy, huevo de pájaro. Vale. Uy, 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 uy.
Another test subject.
¿Cómo vamos con estas, no?
Witness the power of Fuhua. Power that isn't touched on.
Que no te me alejes. Coño. ¿Se teletransportan o algo?
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
A ver, déjame recoger todo esto. Que así iremos bien de comida. Que luego es cuando nos confinan y no tenemos que comer.
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Ajá. Ajá. Ajá, ajá. Pues vamos. Por si acaso voy a cambiarme y voy a... Voy a llevarla por si necesito algo de fuego, pero esperemos que no. Vamos para allá.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by your... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then the...
Ah. Es que encima no puedo coger ningún otro personaje. A ver. ¿Con qué botón? Vale. Y volvemos a la corriente de aire. Vale. Nada interesting, nada interesting. Venga.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
¡Let's go! Vamos a atrapar a Yuso. A ver qué encontramos por aquí. Vale.
Get him!
Ah, no son explosivos. Por si acaso. Ah. Uy. Uy. Son las voces lo que le dicen al Yuso lo que tiene que hacer. ¡Ay, papa! A mí no me jodéis. Esto se podría escalar. A ver. Chin chiu. Chin chiu. Chin chiu. Amber, quémame esto por fin. A ver si me toca alguien más de fuego. Una col repollo. Bien. Vale. Vale. Esto es... Vale, tengo que vaciar de agua. A ver, Kim. Ok. Abrir puerta. Sí, pero no sé si... ¿Es algo opcional o pensaba que no fuera para poder...? Ah, no tiene nada. Solo un cofre. Es bien. Gracias, Siam. Y por si acaso. Vale. Bueno saberlo. Pensaba que no fuera una salida por donde iba a escapar la ave rapaz esta o como se llame. Ok. Vale. Amber, es tu turno. Sí, a lo mejor me he pasado con querer viendo profundidad donde no la hay. Hija, no te vas a morir por esto. Y... no queda nadie más. Vamos a reventarlo todo. ¿Dónde queda? ¿Cómo? Pero...
Just a scratch.
Pero si los había reventado... ¡Ah, coño! Vale. Me voy a meter aquí un momento. Venga, levanta la cabeza. Papá. Mejor no me tiro. Vale, espera un segundo que rebusco por todos sitios. Que no nos dejemos nam. Y la zanahoria que va muy bien para la vista. Vale. ¡Uy! ¡Uy! Primero el cofre, dame experiencia y dineros. Venga, 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 venga. Estamos en racha. ¿Qué más encontramos por aquí? Ah, se han morido. Se han morido. Venga, vamos bien, vamos bien. ¿Eh? Dadme un segundo. Un segundo. Suerte que esto no me ha pasado en medio de un combate. Vale. Vamos, experiencia y dineros. Abrimos la puerta. Abre la poke, parece que va a Yugu. Y vamos volando. Bien, 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 bien. A ver.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
Amber.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to
Yeah.
escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender it.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your
Bye-bye.
Oh no!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across...
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding... The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage. Be my... Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind The wind says I will make it.
Claro. ¿Por qué estás loca el coño?
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Crazy
Amber.
kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit.
Vale, dadme un segundo para recuperar la salud de... No. Esto mismo.
Still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Y...
Eyes on me! I'll have my revenge, eventually.
Sí, 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 es lo que he hecho. Lo que ahora tengo... Venga, venga, venga.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
La verdad que sí. Una informe que podría haber salido de esta manera pasando por...
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would... Little did he know, we're nuts.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must... At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no... Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
Ok, McKay.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Sí, lo que tú
Getting
digas,
this
que nos
gliding
tenemos
license has
que
turned
ir
into
a
quite the
la
adventure.
catedral. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Qué cansinas que soy todas! A ver. Vale. A ver. Como... Vale, tenemos un... Pues yo no... Yo me estoy acostumbrando bastante a jugarlo con el mando. Arquero de... No. Recoger.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Podría jugarlo igualmente con... Vale, no tengo bastantes. O sí tendría... No, tengo que conseguir 960. Sí, tengo las 4, pero no tengo suficiente para hacer 10 de golpe. Uy, mineral. Tinku, tinku, tinku. Sí, es a gusto. Las dos cosas son... Al fin y al cabo, en teoría es la misma probabilidad, hagas una cosa o la otra, en teoría. Porque si no, de nada serviría tener activa la otra, si una es más probable. A ver, que aquí está una de esas cosas del coño. Vale. A ver, ¿dónde está? E3. Comienza. Sí. Pero ya te lo... En principio te lo tienen que informar que una de 10 es de esto, pero por lo que me parece que he visto es la misma probabilidad. A ver, ¿qué es ser esto? A ver. 2... Vale. 1. A ver si ahora... 2. Bien. Ok, McCain. Pues vale, vamos a por nuestra licencia. Lo que sí os doy toda la razón es que para moverte por los menús el mando es horrible. Horrible, definitivamente. Pero bueno, es todo acostumbrarse. Pero la verdad que este juego, para tenerlo así como algo para desquitarte de lo que juegas normalmente o así, está muy bien. Ya me imagino que sí, pero por ahora, como lo estoy jugando en la Play 4, que puedo ponerle mando teclado, me estoy acostumbrando a hacerlo así. Sí, lo importante es disfrutarlo y la verdad que es más de entretenido de lo que me esperaba para un juego de este estilo, que normalmente suelen ser juegos que tienen alguna mecánica entretenida, fáciles de jugar y punto. Pero este juego al menos tiene visualmente es bonito, las mecánicas no son perfectas desde mi punto de vista, pero están muy bien. Y la verdad que tiene chicha. Vamos a irla descubriendo poquito a poquito.
Here's your gliding license. You're officially... I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all.
Sí, eso es lo bueno, que no es completamente gacha.
glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no... Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding, gliding... Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't...
Oh, brother. If you ask me...
Vale, misión completada. Vamos a ajustes de equipo. Que nos vamos a quitar a Amber de encima. Y me vuelvo a poner a mí. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Aún faltan, aún faltan. A ver qué más podemos encontrar para explorar. Lo que me parece también muy divertido del juego es las sinergias que hay en los diferentes gachas que puedes o sea, personajes que puedes conseguir. Eso está muy bien. Porque no todos los juegos utilizan esta mecánica de que uno pueda utilizar una habilidad que eso afecte al siguiente y con lo cual potenciarte. Hecho. Muy bien. A ver, ¿qué más podemos hacer? Esto es lo de las misiones. Sí. Vale, esto no lo puedo hacer. Comida, bla 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 bla. Esto no lo puedo hacer. Ah, no lo sabía.
Isn't that Jean?
Sí, es lo más probable. Ya le encontrarán.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Vale. Eso es interesante.
Which
saber
is what
que
has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound.
Girl, pelea de gatas, pelea de gatas.
That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable... I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the... However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Inazuma 11.
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Pues estaré atento. A ver si nos la acabamos encontrando pronto.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo Gods' power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Ajá.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Uy. A ver qué se cuentan. ¿Qué se cuentan y qué se cuece? Vale.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Lisa.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection...
Mis tetas pesan mucho.
No,
Me
I'm
las tengo
sorry.
que agarrar.
I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Vale, ya he vuelto.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood.
Ay.
I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes
Perfecto.
up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt.
¿Eh?
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to visions. The
Ok.
impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Ajá. Y eso quiere
It's strange,
decir...
though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
Ajá. ¿Qué
Please
quieres?
accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Uy, qué gran honor.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back
Ajá.
here if you find anything.
Ya, pero... ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Bueno, por ahora salir de aquí. para pa 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 pa. A ver, ¿qué más nos encontramos? Vale. Tico, 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 tico. ¿Qué te dice? ¿Qué te cuentas, Paimon?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That he looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. That's the same. That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track.
A ver si me dejas. No, ojo. Que sí. Trinco, trinco, trinco. Trinco, trinco, trinco. Vale.
Share your troubles with the wind.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Tricu, 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 tricu. Vamos subiendo. A ver qué nos encontramos. Vale. Vale, por aquí. O por aquí. A ver, voy a suponer más por aquí. Vale, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¿Qué es esto? No, no te subas. Ah, mira, está aquí. Te hemos encontrado. A ver, ¿qué descubrimos? ¿Qué nos cuentan?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along. for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in the lowest. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's
Ni idea,
eyes.
Dormishgoron.
The dragon's curse sprawled in silence. But the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are...
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Celulosa.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Se lo tira. Se lo tira.
Hey, so...
Zoofilia entre
Paimon
humanos y
thinks this guy
dragones.
has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Y me la quedo.
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh.
Okay.
What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too. No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon Everyone knows it's that huge tree. You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Bien. No. Teletransportar. Bien. Sacarosa. ¿Venti es un borracho? Ah, mira, aquí lo tenemos otra vez. Venti, cariño, ya hemos llegado.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
A ver. No. Me pone que tengo que derrotar... ¿A quién tengo que derrotar? Pero hasta aquí no hay nadie. Pero... No.
Back at ya!
Chicos, a ver si me podéis echar un cable. Que ¿a quién tengo que derrotar? Porque ha aparecido un momento pero se ha ido. Eso de allí. Ajá. Ujú. Vale. Vamos a hacer la prueba. Vale, aprovecharemos aquí. Y probaremos de volver. A ver si nos funciona. Bien. Ay, qué penica más grande. Porque con... Dejadme probar una cosa. Porque parece que no quiere funcionar.
At the ready.
No, my sword! Not bad.
Oh, so sorry.
A ver, ¿dónde coño te has metido, bichito? Vale. Ah,
Don't push your luck.
mm, ok, McKay. A ver. Bueno, pues seguiremos. Vente para acá, ojo de la tormenta. Ah, me he quedado fuera. Sí. Joder. Pa, pa, pam, 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 pa, pam. Vamos a curarlos. Sí, lo he pensado en el mismo momento que lo has escrito. Baja.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force.
Okay.
His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
¿Cómo? Vale. Pues si tenemos que volver a la catedral, utilizaremos el teletransport. No. Y aquí está lo que decíais de que los comandos con el mando son una mierda. ¡Oh! La verdad que me pregunto cómo la gente lo hace para jugarlo con el móvil. Vale. Y... ¡a volar! ¿Sí? Supongo que tienes razón, sí. Yo no... Me lo descargué primero por móvil, pero no suelo jugar a juegos de móvil. Y... al final no lo probé, pero jugarlo así para streamearlo me pareció buena idea.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. Somewhere. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Gay. Pues sí, iremos. Lo seguiremos. We follow him. Lo que no entiendo es por qué no pide permiso para hacer esto. Bueno, ya estamos entrando. Tirurirurirurí, sigo el camino.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I...
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you...
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormterror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grandmaster makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's...
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the whole... Now, since you're the hotshot, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the whole... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, now, if you'll excuse...
Okay.
It didn't work.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior stand... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able... The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the... If we manage to seize this opportunity, it...
Stop mentioning us getting...
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Okay.
Don't be shy.
¿Lo tenemos que hacer de esta manera? Vamos a rezar. He sido una mujer muy pecadora. Arrepiéntete de tus pecados, hija mía. Vale, pues lo haremos. Aunque no entiendo por qué no piden permiso para cogerla. Sí, son muy pecadoras estas monjas. Pecan demasiado. Todo el mundo peca en este juego. A ver, si nos aclaramos. A ver. Uy, logro. Maravillas del mundo. Recoger. A ver, espérate, déjame leer. Ah, vale, pues ya está, ya se puede probar. Sí, ya es la hora. Pobre Venti, nadie se fía de que es un dios. No sé, dicen que los borrachos son los que no mienten. Y los niños tampoco. O sea que un niño borracho es el culmen de la sinceridad. No. Vale, aquí cofres encima. Tico. Vale. No. ¿Cómo que no? Uf. Vale. Vamos. Con sigilo. Tan 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 tan. No, 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 no. Vale, este. Es como si estuviera en una cita de correr. Trinco, 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 trinco. Vale. Vale, no, me sigue viendo. Vale, por aquí no hay nada. No hay nada. Unas escaleritas, pero no sé si hay nadie aquí que me pueda ver. A ver. Ta, ta, ta.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Me han atrapado. Qué casualidad que justo cuando viene el 20 ese de los cojoncios que quiere salvar al dragón, aparece alguien que quiere también la lira. Pero tiene que ser justo en el momento. No podía haberla robado antes ni después. No, 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 no. Justo en el momento en que yo entraba. Sospechoso. Sospechoso. Sí, sí.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Vale, ¿y ahora por dónde? Uf. Pensaba que no llegaba. Vámonos. Alba. A tomar unas cuantas copas.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
we'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Sí, ya lo he dicho, Bismarcio. El 23-24 de noviembre. Y a partir del 13-14 tendremos ya lo del preparche. Con lo cual tendréis más contenido en el canal, por fin. Pobre.
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Ok, voy a entrar como una tía tetuda que así...
Not going upstairs yet?
Oye. Pero si no hay ni Dios en este bar.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobile?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
¿Por qué no nos ha delatado? ¿Es por aquí? Me estoy perdiendo. Es muy edgy, ¿eh? Es edgy completamente. Además, por lo que me han dicho, es del plan... ¡Soy Batman! Ah, vale. Y yo he salido. Bien por mí. Y ahora tendremos que volver a esperar para volver adentro. ¡Bien! No, entra en la taberna. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's...
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
Edgy, edgy.
And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends. I'll make...
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your...
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
¿Cómo no?
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Bien.
Remember, don't forget our...
Vale. Uy, un gatete ha venido a verme. Que sí, sí. Me ha venido a ver Tyrion. El otro. El que chupa pezones tiene que estar por allí. Sí, para que lo sepáis, tengo un gato que chupa pezones. A ver. Aparte de esto, tengo... aún me faltaría... Vale. A ver qué podemos hacer. Tengo recompensa. Vale. Tengo logros. Vale, pero todavía creo que no llegamos a tener suficientes. No, porque son 960, son too much para conseguir. Pues gente, creo que lo iré dejando por aquí. Mañana haremos directos seguramente en Final Fantasy XIV y continuaré la historia principal mientras hago el directo. Y si puedo, miraré de conseguir más piedras fuera de cámara para hacer el gacha en directo. Y así podemos ver todos lo que me toca y me podéis dar consejos de los personajes. Que sí, tetis. Una última pregunta, ¿no pueden hacer... ¿Hay alguna opción de...? Porque no me suena que puedan hacerlo. No hay para hacer emoticonos, ni saltitos, ni nada, ¿no? Ah, bueno. Se lo está pensando, ¿eh? Si le gustan las tetis. Dadme un segundo, gente, ahora vengo. Un segundo. A ver. Ahora. Pues vamos a hacernos una foto. Así en plan sexy. Para finalizar el stream de hoy. Muchas gracias por los que me habéis visto. Gracias por los consejos que me dais. Sabéis que tenéis todas mis redes sociales abajo. No olvidéis de pasaros también por mi canal de YouTube, donde pongo los streams. Y seguramente haré algún vídeo diferente o lo que sea, o lo que se me ocurra, lo colgaré allí. Y vamos a acercar zoom. Y que se tiene que... no, quiero hacer la foto. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué tengo que apretar para...? No. En serio, esto es más complicado de lo que parece. Bueno, pues hemos hecho una captura de pantalla, que siempre viene bien. Pues nos vemos en el próximo directo, gente. Muchas gracias por haber estado aquí. Os lo agradezco muchísimo y nos vemos mañana con más. ¡Chao!